afternoon to all of you. I am Dr. Pragna Lad, working as an assistant professor in Mathematics, Science and Humanity Department of UPL University of Sustainable Technology, Ankleshwar, Gujarat, India. Now, first of all, I want to thank the coordinator of the conference to give me a chance to present my research work today. My topic is numerical study for the temperature distribution in an incompressible fluid through porous media. Okay, this is the outline of the presentation. Numerical study for the temperature distribution in an incompressible fluid through porous medium. After that, formulation of the problem, and I have solved this problem by B-spline collocation method as well as Galerkin method, and then compare the result of the problem, conclusion and references. Now, first, I will start with the problem statement. Here, I have considered a horizontal porous layer whose thickness is h, and it is bounded above and below by the impermeable layers. A vertical wallboard of radius RW intersects the porous layer. Here, fluid at temperature Tin is injected into the formulation at the constant volume flow rate Q. Fluid is incompressible with constant heat capacity, and to progress uniformly into the porous medium, displacing the previous pore fluid. Now we get the energy equation, and it is expressed as del square T by del R square plus 1 by X del T by del R 1 minus rho C of FQ 2 pi K by this equation. Here rho Cf is fluid heat capacity, Ke equal to thermal conductivity, and alpha E is thermal diffusivity. Now, energy equation can be expressed in non-dimensional form like this. This is the equation, and this is the boundary condition. This is the boundary condition. Now, here we have considered a dimensionless parameter, that is theta, tau, x, and Pe. Using similarity transformation, this problem can be converted into ODE, that is ordinary differential equation, and it is defined here. And the boundary conditions are this theta 0 is equal to 1 and theta of 2 equal to 0. Now, I have solved this problem by two methods, that is cubic B-spline collocation method and Galerkin method. In cubic B-spline method and Galerkin method, I have mentioned the graph here. We can see that as the value of Peclet number is increasing, the radial temperature is also increasing. We can see this in first graph and also in second graph. Now, for here, I have fixed the value of PE. That is, and then we can say that in cubic B-spline collocation method, as the value of tau is increasing, and the transient temperature is also increasing. And the same way we can find in Galerkin method also, as tau is increasing, and then transient temperature is also increasing. For here, I have also taken the different value of PE, that is 0.5, and I get the same result. And this is again for PE is equal to 10 in cubic B-spline collocation method as well as Galerkin. We get the same result. As tau is increasing, transient temperature is also increasing. Now, conclusion. Here, for reasonable fluid injection rates where the Peclet number is usually well above unity, the similarity solution describes the transient radial temperature field for the most times of interest. At very last time and in shallow layer, the penetration depth of the thermal front will ultimately become controlled by the conduction losses to impermeable strata which lie above and below. Here we can see that there is good agreement with both method, B-spline collocation as well as Galerkin method. And here, these are the references.
Thank you very much, Dr. Pragna, for your presentation.